Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today we are making a Bumblebee movie knockout. I was doing a lot of brainstorming and a lot of thinking on what kind of Decepticon I could make using this mold, and knockout seemed like such an awesome option to use. I was thinking about the Sunstreaker mold, but I had two of these, so I just went with Wheeljack. Now, let's go through what we need to use. So, taking a look at all the extra parts you're going to need for this piece here is essentially an adapter. We're just going to clip off these two sides and use this part. And the wheels are going to attach onto the back in this sort of fashion. This is a completely parts forming piece.
Fool this man!
But, you know, it's there because the original has those back dual wheels, and we will be using this and the legacy version for a source. Oh, he fell. This will be used as his little staff thing. I know it's not the best, but it's what I've got, and I think it looks cool, and it's designed properly. So if we add some detail or paint to it, I think it will look really awesome. We have this, and we're just cutting off the tip here, and we will be attaching it to the top of his head because Knockout has a very pointy head. Then I was thinking we could use these two pieces here, cut them off, and use them as sort of spikes for his shoulders. And then these are just going to be his handguns. So looking at the paint we need, this is pretty much everything I'm going to use, maybe a few other things here and there. But this is going to be the basics of it. I'm going to look at maybe trying some metallic red, but I don't know. I'll use this pretty sparingly. We'll have some yellow for those yellow tires and yellow highlights. Or rims, sorry, rims. The red because he's red. We'll have black and gunmetal, and blue sort of as an accent color. I want to try mixing in some kind of blue somewhere, because I think it would look really good next to the red, and some chrome because I love chrome. And we'll probably have silver and some light gray mixed in there once I get those colors. But for now, this is what we're working with. And so now, the first step, as always, of these customs is taking them apart. And there you go, that's all the parts. I did a little trick, you know, I have two Wheeljacks, so I already had it taken apart. I did not feel like taking it all the way apart again. The wheels, by the way, are pegged on, but you can't tell. Why don't they use that strategy more often? I don't know. I really don't know, but let's go ahead and get these primed up. By the way, I'm not keeping the windows like this. I'll probably paint them blue or black or that kind of color because I don't like that weird clear color. So yeah, we're just gonna get everything primed, and yeah. So I know if you guys have been asking me how I do my head modifications. I'm not very good at it, but I'll show you. Basically, I take some clippers. Don't use scissors. Scissors don't work. Here we go. So this, and yeah, it just comes right off. It just flies off, and you can definitely, you know, trim it down and stuff. But as far as the gist of it, I'm sorry if you couldn't see that. Camera focus. There, so you can see it's nice and rounded out now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Try not to lose it. There we go. Part facing up. I don't know how long I'm gonna have it like this. Oh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm scared. What am I gonna do if I try to remove it? I guess this is my life now. It's just stuck. Get off. Yes. Oh, that looks awesome. Dude, that looks awesome. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Because look, he has that same... Perfect, man. That's so perfect. Okay. Alright, now for this piece. This one's going to be a little trickier. But we're essentially going to try to cut right on this line here. See how possible this is with these things. Oh, wow. That was actually pretty easy. We're, of course, going to sand this down so I don't cut my skin open. And we're going to cut probably right here. Seems good. Huh. Oh, that just went flying. Oh. Perfect, dude. So now we have these 2 extra parts that we can use for other customs. I save all of the parts that I cut off. Well, you know, I could save these, but that's... Nah, you get what I mean. I don't know exactly if I'm going to use this part, so I'm not going to cut it off. So in case I don't end up using it, I can still have it for something. So yeah. Alright, made some progress last night. I didn't have the phone, so don't blame me for not recording. But I got primer on everything. I trimmed the staff down so he could actually hold it. And then I did white primer on everything, man. There's so much. You can see the white. That's really bad. I need to get like some paint remover and just coat this whole thing. I know it's a paint booth and that's what it's for, but it's still, you know, should look decent. Anyways, yeah, I also sanded down everything before I painted. I'm just trying to learn my lesson on this stuff, but yeah.
This is Phase Music.
Alright everybody, we have made lots of progress here. I've done some chrome on the weapon here. I think it looks super cool. I got some more paint at the paint store. I'll be using some of it, probably the dark gray and the light gray, because you see there's dark gray and light gray there. Yeah, tomorrow I kind of want to finish up the arms, this part, maybe get some maroon in there, maybe finish up the legs, just sort of get it close to done. I want to get this thing in a clear coat before I finish, or before I put on any of those layers. So yeah, I also want to mention that I did black for the wheels, for a few other parts here, and for the toes. So yeah. But it's super late, so I'm gonna take a break and see you guys in the morning. And at last, he is finally complete. Battle damage and all. Yes, I had to add a little. I know knockdown. Who the heck is knockdown? Knockout wouldn't want anybody to ruin his new paint job, but I still think it looks good. Add a little bit of interestingness. And I just love it. I think it came together really well, but you guys let me know what you think. Is this my best custom yet? Let me know down in the comments. But here he is, man. And yeah, he looks awesome. Will this arrive on customsbysp.com? It all depends on whether I can get a 3D scanned version of this piece and this piece. If so, then you can bet your butt that you can see this on customsbysp.com. But for now, he will be exclusive to mine, so sorry, but I'll be working on it, don't worry. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Appreciate you guys, everything you do. Thank you so much. Shooting for 7K, help me reach that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.